Who are those two puppies sitting in the shade? Who are those puppies? Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Monday, June 8th, 2020. Just an absolutely unbelievably gorgeous day out here today. I just want to show you that. I'll tell you the temperature in a minute. It's 73 degrees. To me, it's absolutely perfect. So I kind of wanted to show you what I'm working on. And so we'll go over here. Alright, so yesterday, I don't know if we had this already planted or not, but we planted here. The rest of this has to be planted. I picked up some cantaloupe. I'll show you all that in a little bit. But I picked up some cantaloupe and some other things that we can put in here. And so these here, let's see what we got. I thought she put the thing in there with them, but not 100% sure. This could be squash or it could be zucchini. It's one of the two. It's either squash or zucchini in here. All right. I had already pounded that rebar in the other day. So what I did, I picked up more rebar yesterday afternoon, and I think I told you guys that when I did my live stream. So all this rebar here has to be pounded in. I have been working on this one, so I got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 more to go, and this bed will be done because all the rest of it's pounded in. I had to pound in rebar in here as well, and so I did that. Now what I had to do over here, because when the dirt went in there, these holes got filled up. Some of these holes, like these ones, are filled with dirt, right? So what I had to do is I had to dig them out first, and then so I can put the rebar in there. Over here, let's see. One of these, I know she put like something. Oh, there it is. Okay. What do we got there? Let's take a look. Squash. This is squash. Okay. So these ones are squash. That's got to be the zucchini. So this is a yellow squash that we put in here. So this bed is all planted. These other two beds are also planted. This bed here, the entire bed, 3 rows of peas in this bed here. Okay. Over in this bed here, we put in, I think it is 2 rows of green beans, and then 1 row of white and red radishes went in this one here. So, but so what I'm going to focus on, this, of course, it's one step at a time, one thing at a time, one day at a time, right? What I'm going to focus on, I want to get all this rebar pounded down. So I'm going to, basically what like in my head, I'm thinking to myself to organize my time better, but I want to get the rest of these pounded down. Then I may go down and pick up 26 more bags of Quikrete, because that will finish off the end there. Hopefully do all of that one and finish off the end on this one. And then I could actually have 4 beds completely done. I want to get the rest of these pounded in as well. So I don't know. I'm going to have to see where I'm at, what I feel like. Right now it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Heather has requested to go for a ride today, which I definitely will take her for a ride. But I got to get work done first. So what I may end up doing, I may go down. Most likely, let's put it like this, because I know me, okay? So let me just put it this way. I will probably go down and get 26 bags of Quikrete today. After I at least get those got to be pounded in first before I even do that. Because whatever I get today, I want to be able to put in today and get those done, okay? Then I got to get the rest of this pounded down. So the more of this I pound down today, the less I have to do tomorrow. See the thinking there? And if I get 26 bags of Quikrete today, I can get up in the morning, go and get the next 26 bags of Quikrete, and get this bed completely done, and then maybe have a few bags left over to stick in the battery room until we get the next 2 beds done. What we're going to end up doing, we're going to get the far bed done first, because then Richard can come in with his tractor and actually come up to the side and dump the whole thing, which is going to make it much, much easier, because that's what he was able to do with this bed here. And so that is the game plan. And but anyway, 5 beds are basically, we got a half a bed there and a half a bed there to plant. I do have the plants. Let me go in here, I'll show you. So I want this done. I'm at that point of the project that I'm tired of doing it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like so done with this project. But we have 5 of the beds in, 2 more beds to go. I will finish up rebar, quickcrete between today and tomorrow. These 5 beds will be completely done, and that is the goal. Okay, once that is finished, then it's the woodshed. All right. But let me show you what I picked up here. Now, earlier, before I opened up the windows, it was extremely, extremely hot in here, okay? So what I got over here, I picked up some more peppers, but this is my favorite. Absolutely love this. Muskmelon or cantaloupe, okay? So I got, what did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 things of cantaloupe. So I like cantaloupe. All right. So we got that. We got over here. Let's see. All right. Over here is snow crown cauliflower. So we got some cauliflower to go in. All right. And then here, let me see what we got here. You find one of the things. Oh, where are they? Well, I got 2 things of cauliflower right here. And then I can't remember what that is, but we got 2 of those. All right. Then I picked up, these are onions. So I got onions. So I got, these ones are white, sweet Spanish onions here. Okay, these 4. And then I got 4 of the yellow sweet onions. Then I picked up some fennel. Got 2 things of fennel. I picked up rosemary. All right. Over here we have citronello. Okay. So we got that. And oregano. So definitely picked up some of those as well. What doesn't get planted in the beds is going to get planted in the main garden area. So the cantaloupe is definitely going in the raised bed. A lot of this other stuff is going to probably end up in the other area. So, or in one of the other raised beds when we get that done. So we could probably do that too. So I can hold off for a couple days. I will plant the cantaloupe probably this evening. I'm going to probably focus on getting that done this evening, because I want to wait till it cools off a little bit in the evening and the sun is more down before I plant them, and so that they're going to be able to handle that transplant better. But that's where we're at. And so that's it. So I picked up a bunch. Like I said, I told you guys I had picked up a bunch of more plants. The potatoes in the bags are absolutely doing fantastic. I'm actually going to very shortly add more dirt again, roll them up a little bit, and we're going to go with that. And but they're doing great. The potatoes are doing absolutely awesome. So I come out every day. Part of my routine now that we have the garden in, and obviously we have the potatoes in here, and we have the other things over there, is after I take care of the birds and get the dogs out, then I water everything. So I water in the morning, and then I will come back tonight, this evening, and I will water again. So that's where we're at. That's what we're working on. And but I'm really happy with this. I will be so happy to be done with it, I'll be honest with you. Pounding down a rebar is not a whole lot of fun. It's a great exercise. But So yeah, we're getting there. It's coming together. It's just like I said, it's just going to take some time. That's the biggest thing. It's the time, and so that's where we're at. But like I said, it's all coming together, and so there we are. But so I just wanted to share with you the progress. I'm just banging it out day by day. But like I said, basically these 5 beds are almost completely planted. Those 2 are. This one is. And we just got, like I said, half of this one. So basically, if you want to figure half of this and half of that, call it 1 bed not planted yet. So, and then, like I said, we still have 2 more to build. So we're getting there. It's coming. But this is like the grunt bull work, and I'm really good at that. I've always been really good at the grunt bull work. So that's a good thing. And my weight keeps coming down, which is even better. I'm really happy about that. And so, I got things to do, and I'm going to get them done. And, feeling better and having the weight come off is a bonus with that. So, really, really pleased with that. And I just want to feel better. That's what, I do feel better already. I'll be honest with you. I feel better already. But I think about if I feel better already being down 6 pounds, what am I going to feel like when I'm down 20 or 26? So that's what I'm thinking at. That's kind of like my goal at this point, is just continue to work on the things that need to be worked on, get things done. And then, I may take a day or so here and there to, focus on other things. But I still, no matter, like even tomorrow, I definitely want to get out in the morning, get the next 26 bags of Quikrete, get them in. And then I will probably, finishing these 2 beds, and then I can just kind of chill and enjoy the rest of the day. So I think that's kind of the game plan. But so that's where we're at, and I'm just going to do that and keep banging away at this. And I'm really happy with the way things are coming together with this project. It's been a lot of work, I'm not going to lie. A lot more than I anticipated, I'll be honest with that as well. It has been a lot more money than I thought. But, like I said before, once I build these once, then they are done. And then I don't have to build them again. So that's important. That's really, really important. And so I'll be really happy to have this out of the way and have this done. But it's been very productive. And I just, I can't even tell you how happy I am with everything that's getting done. And when Mike and Becky come and they give a little help here and there, that's even better. But I have plenty to do without anybody's assistance. So I'm just going to keep banging away at things. And that's, if I get to a point where I need some help with something, then I'll say, okay, now I need help. But I got over here, like I said, restack all the wood inside, and that out there I can feed that right through the back, so that's not a big deal. And then I'll just go in and stack it after I get so much inside, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to keep plugging away, and hopefully by the end of this week and into early next week, that'll be completely done. These hopefully will be completely done. I know these 5 will be. Let's put it like this: these 5 will be done between today and tomorrow. That's the goal for that I want to get done, and I will. So I'm looking at 2 trips to go get Quikrete, and then pour the Quikrete in all the holes that need to have it go into, and that's just monotonous. But the hard part, realistically, is this freaking rebar. But people are like, oh, that rebar is not necessary. Well, I guarantee you this. People are like, oh, your walls are going to blow out. This is what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. With all that rebar in this thing, and then it's Quikrete in every other hole, and nothing's going to blow out. It's not going to go anywhere. And that was the goal. I wanted to build it once, have it done. Is it overkill? You better believe it's overkill. But again, I will never have to do it again, and that's what I want. Every year I may need to add more dirt in as it settles down. That's not a big deal. That is not a big deal at all. Won't be that labor intensive either. And like I said, it won't hurt me to have to do that. So, like I said, keep working on projects. Eventually, once this is done, and I've said this before, just reminding people, when these are finished, these 7 beds are finished, I have all that wood stacked, I'm ordering 12 more face cord, and then the wood will be done, and I'll be ready for winter as far as wood. I will have to get over into here and pull out all this and get kindling. Not a big deal. That'll take me a couple of days to do that, but then the focus is going to be inside the greenhouse, getting the second layer of plastic on. People say, well, why are you waiting on the greenhouse? Because the greenhouse is going to be a year-round thing, and so it really doesn't matter when I start getting things really going in there. The outside projects, I'm limited, so I need to get the outside projects done first, and that's what I want to do. And then, like I said, then I can focus on that greenhouse, and then I will be working on that. And once we get that the way I want it to be in there, then we'll worry about the next project. But realistically, guys, I get these raised beds in this year, get that up and running, and get that going, get the wood finished. We got the woodshed done this year. We got the battery room done this year. We got my sister's place in. They're going to continue to obviously work on that. And, it has been already a very, very productive year, and we're into the early part of June. And so we still got 6 more months. Realistically, probably 5, because we get into the November, you really don't know what kind of weather you're going to be dealing with. So, we'll have to kind of play that by ear. But there's plenty to do. I'm going to keep doing it, and I'm going to keep going. So just giving you guys an update, letting you know what's happening here at the homestead and what we're working on. I would say we, and it usually ends up being me. But I do have help, I'm not going to lie. From my neighbor Richard to Greg up behind me, to Patty and John helping me with what they helped me with the greenhouse. My sister and my brother-in-law, so there are helping hands. But, a lot of days I'm on my own, and I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me. There's plenty to do, and I'm just going to keep going. And that's what, I'm going to get done what I can get done. And then when my body says, okay, dummy, that's enough, that's when I stop. Sometimes I don't stop when my body says that's enough. But, we're getting there. We've just had some really great weather, and it's that time of year that I'm really feeling motivated. So I want to keep going. So anyway, I'm going to jump off of here. I have rebar to pound, and I want to get going with that. I'm probably going to make that trip down to Lowe's and get that done. I may do that again this early evening. I don't know yet, but more work to do. Things get done, and I'm going to get on it. So I will see you all later. Guys, remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really, really important to tell the people that you care about every day how you feel about them. Also remember STD, guys. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that can stop you... Is this like dirty? Oh, man. The only person that's going to stop you from reaching those goals is you. Nobody else can stop you. Stay motivated, stay away from negativity. Negative people, misery loves company. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to reach your goals. So show them that you can do it no matter what, okay? I will talk to you all later. I hope everybody's having a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.